Hey guys, that's Shimon here, or some of you know me as Tolga's little brother. I am fake Tolga, more power to you guys. I'm here today with a League of Legends video, more specifically an MF video, because she's pretty fun and busted in 7.2, but also very versatile. And speaking of versatile, I'm gonna do 5 to 7 builds with MF, but I'm gonna use this very intro on all of them, because as you guys can imagine, repeating myself all over again for like every single video. By the end of the second one, I'm gonna probably dick slap myself, so that you guys don't dick slap yourself. Just click on the description below. I'm gonna include timestamps so you can just skip ahead. Really quick, I mained MF in Season 6, got to Diamond with her just by one-tricking her, and Misfortune to me is what Katrina is to me in Tekken 7. I absolutely love her. And right now, how come she's so strong again? In 7.2, she was at 51%, but she shot up to 53%. And the reason why is because of the new runes, the meta changed. Right now, if you look at all the AD champions, it's all about burst. Ezreal, Twitch, Misfortune, Quinn, Corki, Tristana, it's all about the burst. Because in my opinion, the runes, like the defensive runes, aren't as good and aren't as flashy. Right now, people just want to play the burst runes, and this results in people not having tanks in games. And Misfortune, let me tell you this, is the worst AD to deal with tanks. She will fuck up anyone who isn't a tank. And last season, like season 7, Ardent Sensor meta, she was the worst. Reason why is, people don't know this, but MF has the lowest base AD value at level 18 out of every champion in the game. Even Janna. Like, Janna has more AD, that's only 0.5, but still, than Misfortune. And she has the lowest base AD value at level 1 from all the AD carries. Like Janna and Orion are low, but from all the AD champs and from all the bot lane champions. And what it does is Ardent Sensor gave you attack speed, but since you have such low base AD value, you didn't benefit as much. And reason why like her win rate shot up this much as well is the game length. As you guys can see, her win percentage goes down as the game goes on. But right now, games tend to end at like 25 to 30 minutes, since everyone just bursts everyone down. There's no tank in the game to drag the games out, so matches tend to end rather quickly, which is in favor of MF. Like, abuse this patch right now. And yeah, what I want to add is, like, people say MF is a really easy champion, and it's true, but as you guys can see in this graph, her win rate, like, it's here, like, people who just barely play MF have a good win rate. But experience pays out. Once you have 200, like as you guys can see, people who have played 200 or more games with MF, her win percentage shoots up. And this is why I'm making this video. I want to teach you guys the champion. If you heard about MF, people will just talk about her ultimate, which isn't like her best tool. Her best tool, in my opinion, is playing around her passive. Her passive gives you 50 to 100% base AD on your first auto attack on a minion or enemy champion. And your bread and butter combo, like we joke about this all the time on my stream, your bread and butter combo is you auto attack an enemy champion. Let's see, it's level 13, so the maths are quick. Level 13, you have 100% base AD scaling. Let's say you have 2 items, you're sitting around at 150 AD. Your first auto attack on an enemy champion will deal 300 damage, because like it doubles your damage. But then after that, your successive auto attacks only deal 150, which feels so bad if you want to kill tanks. However, if you want to kill squishies, it feels that good. And what you want to do is you auto attack, like in lane you can do that, you auto attack an enemy champion and they are marked. You deal that huge burst damage. You auto attack an enemy champion. Then you Q them, and you want to Q them in a way where like either their support is behind them or there's a minion behind them, stuff like this, or even a monster, because your Q applies on hit effects and your passive is on hit. So you want to auto attack an enemy champion, Q them, and your Q will just deal normal damage, but hey, who gives a shit. Then the Q will fly away and mark another target. So you can mark your target again with your love tap. This combo, like this is your bread and butter combo, and this deals such a huge burst damage, especially with electrocute. I think it's electrocute, stuff like this. Like the burst damage is pretty amazing. Like your ultimate is still there, but let me tell you this, your ultimate isn't like everything. So why I'm doing this video really quick is I saw this most frequent completed builds, and I played so many MF games, and this just breaks my heart. This is so sad. Like, this is the most frequent build, and it sits at a 55% win rate. Like, people, I tried to Google preseason Misfortune because I wanted to see other people's opinions, and I saw press the attack builds and was like, what the actual fuck? People play press the attack, and reason why is people say, yeah, your Q can proc press the attack, and what you want to do is auto attack, Q auto attack, and then ultimate. Like, what the fuck? Oops. What the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? You don't want to do that. Like, it's all about, you can play however like 5 to 7 runes, and all of them will be better with press attack. Trust me. For example, electrocute sits at 70% win rate, guys. This is why I'm making this. So without further ado, let's get started. And this is the Arcane Comet build. Self-explanatory, Arcane Comet, Poke Mastery. This is an Emax build because if you hit your Q, they can most of the time outrun it, except they're stupid. And for some reason, if you hit your Q, people just run away anyway. And if you do your E at level 1, they can still outrun. This is why we put more points into E. Like level 3, it's pretty hard to outrun. I mean, at that point, you're already dedicated. We do E max, and because we're doing E max, this is the Essence Reaver to crit build, because we will have mana issues if you spam your E. Arcane Comet, really good ability. Bonus 0.35 bonus AD. Really good. Cooldown reduction on the different spells. Single target, 20% reduction, your Q is single target. Area of effect, your E is area of effect. Stuff like this, all the good stuff. It adds up. It adds up. I want you guys to look at the how do you call it, the profile in the game, and I'll leave the page open where you can just compare the numbers. This damage really adds up. And then here we have 3 different options. Nullifying up, we don't want that. Like, it's magic shield. We don't want to be defensive. We want to be offensive. I prefer ultimate head because your ultimate is such a game changer, and with the Essence Reaver build you go for max CDR anyway, and max CDR plus this CDR on your ultimate endgame will be on like a 50-second cooldown. Amazing spell, or amazing rune, I should say. However, if you are maybe on the lower elos and can't manage your mana that well, even though with this build you start Doran's Ring, but still, maybe you have mana issues, Mana Flow Band will help to compensate those mana issues. You just trade off like your ultimate for some more lame bullying pressure. It's okay, both are fine either way. This one, Absolute Focus is kind of shitty in laning phase because like you will both trade and then you won't get these bonuses. Extra movement speed, I don't like this. You already have enough movement speed from your W, so just skip this. And Transcendence, excuse me. 10% CDR is really good on MF, especially because early on you won't get the CDR as fast and you want as much CDR as possible, so you can just proc your E over and over and over again. I know there's a fun build with like black cleaver stacking and stuff. I'm gonna do that one as well. It should be on the channel. If it's not, give me some time because it's really hard to get those games in. And what it does also is if you have excess CDR, like if you go over 40, it converts to AD, and sometimes like you get, for example, Essence Reaver and then the crit item, you will be at 30%, and with this you will be at 40%. But sometimes you just want the Death Dance or like a Black Cleaver maybe, for example, and you will feel like the CDR is wasted, so you don't want it. But with this Mastery you can get it, and the CDR won't be wasted, it will actually be just AD. So we go with this one. Here you have 3 options. Water Walking is pretty shitty. I think it's more like Jungler Mastery or so, or like Mid Lane Mastery. Scorch, the damage is insane. It's literally insane. I want you guys to look, as I said, on those on that room page I'll leave open. Damage adds up really nicely. You proc your E, this is guaranteed damage. It's just guaranteed damage, that's it. This one has to hit, Arcane Comet has to hit, but this one is just guaranteed damage. Gathering Storm, like sometimes you can work with it, but I think you guys should notice most of the games right now are like between 20 to 30 minutes. And in 20 minutes you get like 14 AD, that's not worth it. But maybe like if the season goes on and people play tanks and stuff, and the games drag out, maybe like if you know that 40 to 50 minutes, like the Ardent Sensometer, it was always like that, then you can pick it. But for now, just get Scorch. It's guaranteed damage, is awesome damage. On the second tree, I don't like the other trees as much. Like I don't like the Denomination tree except for the big one. So you go with Precision, Triumph, and Coup de Grace. You will poke down your enemies all the time. They will be below 50% most of the time, and this is below 40%. You will get that as well, and then you will add up damage to that. Really good. And takedowns restore 15% of your mana. Might come in handy here and there. Also additional 25 gold, so why not? And this build specifically, like this is it. Situations where you want to use the mastery is all the runes, excuse me. I had Thunderlords, for example. I love Thunderlords, but if you have a Janna support and have Thunderlords, you will feel so bad. Like, let's say you have a Soraka, a Janna, stuff like this. Even Rakan sometimes, I don't know. I don't feel like his damage is as prevalent. You want this pokey build. But there are two types. You can also go summon Aerie, which I will cover. But this build will deal more damage against a Twitch, for example. Twitch Caitlyn, who can't just blink out of your Comet, for example. Azure Illusion, or even Tristan, it's not a good mastery in my opinion. But that's the way it is. Also a plus side, I want to show the strength and weaknesses. I hope the next game I'm playing, I will fall behind because like I get crazy jungle attention or so. Because this build isn't as much about snowballing, it's about pressure. And if you have pressure, people will have to come to your lane. So I hope I get a match in where I'm like so far behind, but I'm still useful. Because every time I play this build, it's always the same. People will gank me, and I will still have some utility. Because with the Emax, you will have like 60 or 80% slow, stuff like this. You will have some lane pressure. It's really good. If you're new to MF, maybe you want to try this build because it's a safer build in my opinion. But that being said, without further ado, let's get into the match. Let me save this, let's play. And let's go. See you guys in a bit. Okay, we are finally in the game. Yep, we are finally in the game. I'm gonna start Doran's Ring with this build. And the reason why you can start Doran's Ring on, for example, Jhin or MF, your E and your Q both have an AP ratio, so the ability damage from Doran's Ring isn't wasted. And this is the E max build, so the mana will really help. However, the first point I always go in Q. It helps with the level 1 to level 2 push. I won't poke as much anyway, like I can do 1 E before I reach level 2 anyway. This game, I saw the champ select, I was like, I'm gonna go Arcane Comet, because I thought it's Rammus jungle and would like your E help so much with the ganks. But then it's somehow Rammus top with Ignite. So yeah. I wish I went summon Aerie then, if I knew that was going on. Especially, I probably said that, I can't remember for sure. But Arcane Comet, you don't want it against, for example, Tristan or Lucian, who can just jump out of your E. There you want just summon Aerie, it's guaranteed damage nonetheless. Less damage overall, but guaranteed damage nonetheless. We can make it work, but this is gonna be a tough game. But I like Arcane Comet. The good part, like the sad part is I couldn't catch those ones on camera. But I had so many games with Arcane Comet where I'm behind, where I'm playing from behind. I had Janus in those games as well. But then I can ramp up, because I just poke them to death from far. Oh, that's sad. Got that going. He needs to focus on the minions, man. Like, he didn't kill the first... You have to kill the first wave. I probably mentioned it on all other videos as well. You have to kill the first wave before the second one comes. Else you'll never catch up. Ah, there we go. That was a nice poke. Let me kill this one. Missed 2 minions. That's not good. Let's go for the Pokerinos. There we go. He walked into that. Man, the way they play, I probably don't even need to max my E. Like, they just eat everything for free. Man, I'm missing so many minions. The problem is I played with a Doran's Blade all the time today. So it's really hard to adjust. She even gave me the shield. She didn't trust me. Okay, nice, nice. He got the first blood there. I'm missing so many minions, but let's see. He has the bonus potion already. I really want to... Could have gone for one auto attack, but it wasn't worth the risk. Second point in E. This is where the fun starts. Okay, I don't know how I got turret aggro. Man, that was bad. Like, that was the last tick of my E, probably. A little bit greedy, but hey, a little bit greedy. I'm gonna burn... Man, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna burn a potion. Just in case Thresh wants to, like, flash flame me. Oh, shit. He can't come in. That's so fun. Like, and Thresh is gonna lose. Eventually. Like, there's so many minions. There we go. There we go. That was nice. They used all sounds, we used all sounds. That was so nice. As you guys saw... Let me ping this. As you guys saw, like, the Thresh went in, but the Lucian was so low he didn't want to come in. Okay, somehow my team died. Got the second point in W. Missing some minions in there. Poke real quick. I would love to back on a BF sword, but god damn it. I'll probably just get the Warhammer and 2 potions. Warhammer, 2 potions. He probably got a Cull now, he got sword and boots. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the lane is pushing in. He should come bot. It's pretty free for him.
I know what I'm doing.
I would have loved to back on a BF sword, but I take what I can get. We got pressure. I thought I'm gonna lose the lane, and if I didn't miss that many minions, our lead would have been that much bigger, but I missed so many minions. Oh shit. Wait, how? He can't come in now. Oh wait, that's so cheap. Come on, man. Oh, the GP ultimate. Come on, man. I'm gonna lose this whole wave. That's sad. He should absorb this. Like, that's more. That's so much more worth than all your jungle camps combined. Ah, that was sad, man. GP ult gone. He should probably just back and recall. Like, he can't approach a wave anyway. As you guys see again, they can't really approach us. Like, the GP ult fucked us, but hey, that's what happens. Get some pressure, they get some pressure. And boom, there we go. Nice damage here and there. Oh nice, no. He walked the correct path. I'm fine with that. Again, they can't come in. Like, they want to get experience and stuff. I have to voice my Q there. Like, I'm still up in CS, even though I just died on lane. With a huge minion wave gone.
Not a problem.
Okay, I got both here. I got him on his shield, it's done. Oh, that's sad. Ah, fuck. That's just sad. But that's what I wanted, to be honest. That's what I wanted. I wanted to have some pressure on me. So I can show how well this build comes from behind. I don't have anything to buy, so I think I'm gonna buy a corrupting potion. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a corrupting potion. That's a bad part if you go for essence reroll. Like, by now I could have gone sword, like serrated dirk, and then get a sword here and there. With this I can't buy anything besides, like, if I don't have 1-3 over 800, I can't get a good buy-in. Did I miss? Yeah, I got the cannon, I'm fine. Oh shit. Oh shit, I thought I didn't get it. Okay. I think I got every minion besides one.
Not a problem.
But if you guys want to climb and like suck less than me, you have to hit the CS. It's so important that you don't miss CS. If I didn't miss CS, it would be 72 to 51 probably. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I missed like 10 CS here and there. Had to lose the CS there. Man, this Sinjao is doing so much work. Poke again. Like, look at Arcane Comet damage, look at Scorch damage. It adds pretty nicely. Okay, that didn't kill anyone. I want to check if there's honey fruit. Oh shit. Oh man. Man, the camp is real. This is what you do though with this build. You absorb pressure. You have so much pressure. Some bonus damage going on. Oh wait. Problem is, like, we forced down so many sums, but we never got any attention. Oh man, that was a bad E. That was such a bad E. I'm pretty fine though. Like after... Man, please don't die. After this minion dies... Oh shit. I got enough for a BF sword now. I really want to back now. Screw this. That's a can wave. You should have pushed that one in. I really want to back before like the jungler comes again. It fucks me over again. That's a good back. I take it. I'm 0-2. And we got so much attention, and I'm still up in CS, even though I suck at CSing right now. The other Doran's ring kind of screwed me over. Because you already have that, like, you always have it in your mind where the thresholds are, where you can just execute minions. Okay. Oh, damn it. There's the reason, like, Arcane Comet kinda sucks with MF. Okay, I can't do much. Wait. Oh shit, I should probably done that sooner. Let's say the sums are gone. Gonna push that in. Really want him back. I don't have anything anymore. I won't get anything done, but what I do on MF, I always go Ninja Tabais. Because like you're just the AD caster, you don't need attack speed as much. Your W provides you enough. I couldn't get a good back in, but I can get a cloth armor. Will help me land slightly. And right now we are getting camped. It helps. Oh, here's a Predator. This explains so much. But as I said, I'm gonna go Ninja Tabais. I couldn't get like any ID item. Oh, here's Black Orc completed. That's gonna suck. So just having the cloth armor will help me a little bit in lane. Wait. Oh shit.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, that's a good minion. Yeah, that was a good minion.
Sure you can handle me?
An ally has been slain.
Ah, there we go. Let me check this real quick. So I get some mana back. Ah, god damn it. That's sad.
Guns blazing.
Wait, that didn't? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I was dead anyway. Yeah, I attacked the Lucian so I get an assist. Man, the camp right now is so... Oh shit. It's kind of frustrating, but that's what I wanted. Can't really complain. Okay, we got the Essence Rio so I can poke some more. Will help me immensely. They get the Mountain Drake.
Killing spree.
Yeah, sorcery. He has the sorcery mastery. I don't think he can get anything else that's useful to him. No, wait. I had half a second on my ultimate, I think.
Nothing but hug.
Wait, oh man. Man, the camp is strong. The camp is really strong. Can't even lane for like 1 second. And I'm still up in CS, man. I'm still up in CS. We're down 1 and 2 levels. It's kind of bad, but we'll make it work. Let me get the control ward in. The good part is Ramos is a little bit behind, so I don't have to deal with him as much. But as I said earlier, MF is the worst tank slayer in the game. I will have problems regardless. Even if I was fat as fuck, I will have problems dealing with tanks. This isn't like the ultimate pop-off YouTube game, but as I said, I want to show the strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, your poke is amazing. Weaknesses, like you don't scale as hard. Or like if you fall behind, let me put it that way. If you fall behind, you're kind of screwed. Does this work on turrets? Nope. This is what I mean, like you Q a minion, auto attack the turret, reset your passive. Yeah, there we go. Oh, let's help mid lane. Should probably walk up to us. Yeah, that's good, that's good. I'm gonna bait him in. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Wait, I played that band once so bad. Woo! And don't walk up in there because that wall is gonna fuck me up. Man, I played that once so bad, like I cancelled 1 or 2 auto attacks. Hey, we good, we good. And here I can show it. Oh, come on, man. I wanted to show it for so many games now. Like, you auto attack the turret, you Q a minion, you auto attack the turret again, it resets your passive, it resets an auto attack. Stuff like this, but man, I can only do it one time or 2 times before the enemy jungler fucks me up. Or the enemy mid laner. Okay, I probably, like, I want to go IE now, but since I have close to 2.6 okay gold, I'll just go with this. I probably want the Phantom Dancer. Nah, never mind, I want the Static Shift. Wait. I'm thinking about the Phantom Dancer because Xin Zhao is on me so much. And he's such a pain in the ass, but I'll get Static Shift for the burst. Like E, auto attack, it will deal some burst in an AoE, stuff like this. Oh shit. I need to help mid lane now. La la dee, la la la.
Not a problem.
Where's the Rift Scuttler? I wanna know that one. Yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna check my potion. Not worth it. Like I thought about ultimate, pressing my ultimate, but who cares? Okay, he wants to do Baron. Okay, let's go. I guess we could. Arcane is pretty fat, Cho'Gath is pretty fat. But as you guys can see, I still have my uses. I was camped so hard. Man, please, bitch. I need to get some minions. I got camped so hard and I still have my users in team fights. Like your E has a 60% slow, deals quite some bit of damage. Your Arcane Comet, like look at this, look at these numbers. I'm not too fond of coup de grace damage, I have to say. With the cheap shot one, I'll deal way more damage. By now I should have done like 600 with a cheap shot. So I'm pretty fond of that one. I need 50 gold for my BF sword. So I'm gonna greet here. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit!
Sure you can handle me, summoner?
I'm not too afraid of the Rams. After this I'll get my IE, but right now it's all about bursting down these two. Oh wait, you can't see my cursor, lol. But it's about bursting down Shinzao and GP. I didn't even know that you can't see my cursor, what the heck? It's gonna suck. Yeah, I don't know, like they ping me, but like, what are they doing? Good part about this build, you have quite some wave clear with your E and then your static shift auto. Usually you kinda lack wave clear with MF on the Duskblade build, but hey. Okay. Wait. Anyone? Yeah! Nice, there we go. I stole his Penta, GG. That's it. Okay, GG. I think this wasn't the best match. Like, I didn't have the best performance, but I got camped so hard, bot. And this is what I want to show you. I'm happy I got camped, because this build is so powerful from behind. I had utility. That's the thing, I think, what you can say about this build. I had utility. Let's see at the damage numbers. Yeah, I had the highest damage in the game. Yeah, I had the highest damage in the game. Even though I was so far behind, I had the highest damage in the game. And this is what this build does. It just pokes the enemy down. There's quick interruption. I was trigger happy. Pressed some buttons I probably shouldn't have pressed. Would have saved me a lot of time, but if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like or maybe even a comment. I'm pretty new to YouTube. Usually I'm over on Twitch with my brother, and it's kind of an awkward experience, I must say, because I love the live audience. I can pop off there. Like right now, doing these videos, I was so calm. It was a new experience for me. So it would be nice to get some feedback here and there. But also, I want our Twitch community to grow. So if you liked my gameplay, follow us on Twitch there. I'll leave you the link in the description below so you have an easier time, because the owner of that Twitch channel is my brother, so there will be some confusion here and there. But again, thank you guys for watching and have a good night.